So what are 3 signs that a client or a company would be ready for a service like telecom expense management?
I would say probably number 1 is they're getting numerous invoices every month.
Okay.
And they don't have either a structured process or basically the time, the resources, or expertise to manage that effectively. So in other words, they're paying whatever invoice comes in the door.
Okay.
So really the management of those invoices and those associated expenses. The second would be inventory. A lot of times people will not be aware if they're going through an acquisition mode. Mm-hmm. They'll totally lose track of inventory. If they haven't done an audit of their inventory, a lot of times people don't take the time to do it over years.
Right.
And unless you have a static business where you don't change, the inventory is out of date. And people can say, well, we spent 3 weeks on an inventory and we have this spreadsheets, we've got everything collected. Well, as far as I'm concerned, that inventory is only as good as the last date you printed that spreadsheet. Mm-hmm. Because your environment changes unless somebody's responsible for it on a daily, every single new service disconnected or added basis. Right. Your inventory is out of control. So inventory control is the other one. And the last one, and probably the most important to the leadership of the organization, is going to be the costs. Everybody's looking to reduce their cost, and IT, telecommunications, is always looked as overhead, kind of a necessary overhead. Right. To the business, and they're always looking to how can we provide the infrastructure services for the most optimal, the most efficient way that we can, and engaging a company like Telecom is really the first major step that will help get that company in the right position.